All right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ back with another live stream. Where my people at? Reggie the Tree up in the building. What's popping, man? What's popping? This man already putting his mind out there, trying to get it out there, man. Trying to talk junk on my girl Juliana Pena, the Venezuelan vixen, baby. Let's go. I'm coming in hot tonight, Reggie the Tree. I'm coming in hot tonight, my friend. Oh yes. Reggie the Tree, what's up, man? He in the building. TJ347. Come on, Reggie. You know what's against BJ's religion, the back proven competitors. Man, I ain't even here for that trolling tonight. I'm here to talk about the Venezuela vixen and how y'all talked about the first time how she was gonna get her ass whooped. Remember that? Y'all talked about Pena like she was gonna get her ass whooped. I got one thing to say. First of all, if you in here, smash the like button. Smash the like button for your boy. Smash that like button. We gonna talk. First of all, I got something to say to y'all. For all you Juliana Pena fans, all you Juliana Pena haters out there. Oh yes. Y'all wasn't expecting that, was it? I told y'all a long time ago. Listen, I've said this for a long time, and I'm going to continue to say it, okay? Okay? For one, call me the Black Chael Sonnen, baby. Call me the Black Chael Sonnen. I'll take that role. Call me the Black Chael Sonnen. And for two, I told you, when Juliana Pena is in that octagon, you know what I'm saying? When she in that octagon and her face is grimaced up like it is right there in this picture right there that it just showed, and you hear that, Where's Love's Kimberly? Boy? She love when I hit that. Y'all been the NUNES fans. Y'all got happy. When in round number 2, when Juliana Pena was out in the middle of the cage, her and Amanda Nunes was out in the middle of that cage throwing bombs. Y'all got happy. Y'all said, "Oh no, this is this is the last thing Juliana Pena need to do. She don't need that. She gonna get beat up. Amanda Nunes gonna knock her out." You know what I'm saying? Y'all got happy when y'all saw that until Juliana Pena started pinging. Ping. Oh boy, I had to come in here hot. It's fight week. It's motherfucking fight week. Welcome back to No Filter MMA, guys. Your boy BJ is in the building, guys. Smash that like button for your boy. I miss doing these live streams. I miss everybody. But tonight was the night. Tonight was the night that I had to get on here and set these records straight. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of detractors out there still. There's a lot of people the same people, who were saying Juliana Pena don't have hands. Her striking is never going to be, her striking is not, nowhere near the level of Amanda Nunes. If she tries to stand with Amanda Nunes, she'll get knocked out. You remember that? Remember when you guys said that? Mojo said I was going berserk. And you think Reggie, but do you think? Listen, Juliana Pena been focused from the beginning. It's not Juliana Pena's fault that Amanda Nunes wasn't ready to fight the first time. What does that have to do with Juliana Pena? That has nothing to do with Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena was ready the first time, and she gonna be ready this time. If you think she ain't gonna be ready, then you're crazy. If you think that Amanda Nunes is not gonna be ready, then you're crazy. I mean, if you think that Juliana Pena not gonna be ready, you're crazy. Combo, what? Combo, I'm gonna have to throw you in that basket with him. You know what I'm saying? You was one of the ones. What did you have it? You had it like 70-30. Some of y'all had, y'all agree with Combo Breaker when he said it's 70-30 for Nunes. Y'all agree with him. Wow. Yeah, you remember when Combo said 70-30? Yeah, y'all remember that. No, y'all remember that. I know y'all remember that. Take a sip of my water. Cause I know y'all remember that. y'all didn't remember Combo saying it was gonna be 70-30 and me sitting there watching watching Juliana Pena beat Amanda Nunes' ass. Oh boy. No, oh no, no, Combo, no. You said 70-30. You said 70-30 because I was so offended. I was so hurt by that, man. Like, I had to go take classes when you said that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, phew. Juliana Pena beat Amanda Nunes' ass. But guys, I want to talk before I get into that, because I'm going to be talking about that. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it. Nah, I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. Wait a minute, what did you say, Combo? No, I don't think you did. I don't think you did. But anyway, what I'm here to talk about, guys, is Juliana Miller exactly what I'm looking for in some of these fighters? You know what I'm saying? In these grapplers. That's my question tonight. That's my first question. Is Juliana Miller what I'm looking for, guys? Is she right up my alley? I think Juliana Miller is right up my alley, guys. You know what I'm saying? I think she's right up my alley because she just keeps showing me, man. Like, Juliana Miller just keeps showing me. Listen, man, she about to go out here and put a whooping on Brogan Sanchez. I'm sorry, man, but Juliana Miller, listen, man, like, I can't wait to interview Juliana because oh, God, I can't wait to interview her. I hope it's before the fight. It probably won't be, but I hope it's before the fight. I want to ask her, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nobody, like, these girls don't get dirt. Like, she's the dirtiest fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the grittiest, dirtiest fighter on that whole entire flyweight roster for the whole season of Ultimate Fighter. Like, those girls weren't ready to go to the depths that Juliana Miller was. I think maybe one other person that was Claire Guthrie. Claire Guthrie was ready to go into them trenches. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she knew she had to fight Juju. She knew she had to fight Juju. You know what I'm saying? She definitely knew she had to fight Juju. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Claire Guthrie may have been down to get into them trenches. You know what I'm saying? But nobody was down to get into them trenches like Juliana Miller, guys. Listen, the striking, speaking of Juliana Pena, I mean, just beautiful coaching and giving Juliana Miller those tools. You know what I'm saying? The tools that she's equipped Miller with, man, like the tools, oh my gosh, man. Like, you know, and they tried to get her out of there. They tried to get Juliana Miller out of there. For one, they matched her up with a girl who had beat her already. You know what I'm saying? Even given the fight was close, Miller still took that L. So they gave her a fighter that she had already beat, and Claire Guthrie was like the number one pick. You know what I'm saying? Claire Guthrie was the number fucking one pick. You know what I'm saying? And Juliana Miller beats her. And then they give her Caitlin Neal, a striker, you know what I'm saying, trying to get Juju knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Juju hurt, pieced apart on the feet. They know Juju's a wrestler. But a grab jujitsu girl, but what did Juju do? What did Juliana Miller do? She went out there with her striking. She set up everything she did beautifully with striking. I watched the fight again today. You know what I'm saying? She outstruck Caitlin Neal, who's supposed to be a striker. Caitlin Neal had her moments. She landed a couple of good shots, but she was outclassed on the feet by Juliana Miller. You know what I'm saying? Miller came forward. I mean, just about every time she threw that jab, guys, it landed. It was snapping Caitlin Neal's head back. You know what I'm saying? And then Juliana Miller started in the second round. She come out heavy, throwing combos, kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like Combo said, I get it. She's got a few things that she's got to work on. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But Juliana Miller is coming right into it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's greatly in part due to Juliana Pena, especially seeing that jab being put out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I think Caitlin Neal is good on the feet, man. She just needs to turn it up because I was actually surprised in the Juju fight you know, so that she sat down on something and threw with some meaning. I was like, okay, Caitlin Neal, you know what I'm saying? Like she bit down and she landed that solid 1-2 on Juju. As Juju was coming in, you know what I'm saying, trying to duck under and land that jab. I love the way Juliana Miller takes her head off that line when she jabs, though. Her head is off of that center line when she jabs. You know what I'm saying? And her jab is so long. Like this is what Mandy Bohm should be looking like out here, guys. Juliana Miller is doing what Mandy Bohm isn't doing with this kind of a reach. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these fighters some of these grapplers don't utilize these tools on the feet. You know what I'm saying? And Mandy Bohm is not utilizing what she has on the feet. She's got good combinations, good hooks, long reach. She should be throwing a jab behind these a jab out in front of these punches. You know what I'm saying? Setting up these punches instead of, you know what I'm saying, coming in with your hands down and all this kind of stuff. Juliana Miller is not doing that. She's coming in, she's ducking under your punches, she's coming up with her jab. Her head is off the center line. You know what I'm saying? She cuts the octagon off. She's a pressure fighter. She comes forward and she leads with a long, stiff jab, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a grappler that's not using these tools is somebody like Mandy Bohm. Now, y'all give me a lot of flack for Montana De La Rosa, but Montana uses her tools. You know what I'm saying? She uses her reach. She uses her height. You know what I'm saying? Like, she uses it on the feet when she's when she's striking. You know what I'm saying? She's extending a long jab out there. But Juliana Miller, man, it's and as much as I brag about how good Montana's jab is, Montana's jab, like, you know, even Casey O'Neill, their jabs are hard, but they're not. It's like Juliana Miller's punches is like her jab is like a piston. It's like Juliana Pena's jab. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just watching her fight. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, look at this, man. But Miller's jab is like a piston. You know what I'm saying? It just when she hits you with that jab, it connects. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Casey O'Neill land good jabs. I've seen Miranda Maverick land good jabs. I've seen Montana land good jabs. Like, I've seen some of these grapplers land these good jabs. But, you know, to be such a specialist in jiu-jitsu and to produce a jab like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say that Juliana Miller's jab is better than all of their jabs. Her jab is better than Casey O'Neill's. Her jab is better than Montana's, and her jab is better than who was the third person? Oh, Miranda Maverick. All three of them have her jab is better than all three of their jabs. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need. Like, that's what they need. Like, utilize that. Juju is utilizing all of everything that she has when she's in there. We know she's good on the ground. Her takedowns are good. You know what I'm saying? Her setting up these takedowns with the striking, and she's having so much success, you know what I'm saying, backing her opponents up with this jab. Like, these girls can't even really get that close to Juju. They have to catch Juju coming in. Like, these girls ain't even get, like, Juju, she's got, you know, she can be better with her defense, but she's really not getting pieced up like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't really getting touched like that because she's the one touching. You know what I'm saying? I get her speed could be better. You know, things could be better about Juju. Like, she can work on her speed. She can work on landing that power because she's got pop in her punches because she cracked Claire Guthrie. Like, I mean, Juju cracked Claire Guthrie, and I was like, I'm surprised Claire didn't go on skates. You know what I'm saying? I thought Claire was going to go on skates, man, because Claire came forward with a blitz. And when she stopped, and Juju was backing up, and when she stopped, Juju fired this right hand just right up the pipe, like right on Claire Guthrie. And Claire just ate it. And I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But I'm telling you, man, Juliana Miller, I feel like she's absolutely gonna dominate Brogan Sanchez, guys. I mean, she's absolutely gonna just maul Brogan Sanchez in there. Juju might come in making waves. I'm telling you, these girls, they better get it together. Antonina Shevchenko, Montana De La Rosa, Macy Barber, they better get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Claire Guthrie is a scrappy ass. She's a good fighter. Claire Guthrie is a good fighter. She lost to Juju, but Claire Guthrie is a good fighter. Claire Guthrie's coming, and Juliana Miller's coming, guys. Like, they're coming. You know what I'm saying? If Juju wins this Ultimate Fighter and she gets that in her belt, Okay, she won the Ultimate Fighter, and Juju somehow goes in there, gets a big win, and then start calling out, top 15 ranked people, get a solid win in the fields of the unranked. You know what I'm saying? And then go in there and try to, call out somebody or get a big fight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Juju go in there and win. Like, guys, we're going to have to, when Juju go in there and start winning and making noise at 125 pounds, I'm here for it. I don't want you, now watch, listen to what I'm saying. Watch now watch the Juliana Miller hate start to spew out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes Juliana Miller right now. I called it with Casey O'Neal. Now everybody hates Casey O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? Juliana Miller, you're going to say everybody loves Juju. Everybody's calling her Juju. Everybody loves Juju right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? When Juju beats your favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how Juju is when she beats your favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. But now I'm gonna move on to talking about Pena versus Nunes, guys. I don't understand these Nunes fans out here. Like, these Nunes fans are out here saying, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, she's gonna be focused this time. What happened the last time? Are there any Amanda Nunes fans in the comment section that can explain what happened the first time? What was the excuse as to why Amanda Nunes lost the first time? Can somebody please tell me? I'm literally over here gasping for air and I'm dying to know. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what happened the first time when y'all were so confident that Juliana Pena was just going to get smoked. Oh, she's 2-2 in her last 4. Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all came up with every excuse in the book. Oh, she got submitted by, you know what I'm saying, Jermaine Durandame, a world-class fighter, a world-class athlete, an elite athlete. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys talked about that. You held that over Juliana Pena's head forever. You know what I'm saying? Post-COVID. Also, so that's the list of excuses as to why. Okay, now riddle me this, Lolita, since you were, you know what I'm saying, the lucky winner and answer the question. What the fuck does that have to do with Juliana Pena? What the fuck does that have to do with Pena? As far as I'm concerned, it don't really have anything to do with Juliana Pena and how Juliana Pena won that fight. I don't think that really has anything to do with Pena. I think Pena's doing what it is that she got to do. You know what I'm saying? She had her opportunity to fight for the belt. How Amanda Nunes showed up, that has nothing to do with Juliana Pena. That has nothing to do with Juliana Pena. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing for me, guys. I did not share this to Twitter. Oh, God. Hold on, guys. Oh, no. I typed all of that and then the Twitter app closed. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, guys. I'm telling you, man. Technology. Okay. All right. So the tweet's been sent out. Okay. Yeah. So real quick, everybody watching the video, can you smash the like button for your boy? I got 10 people and 5 likes. So can I get y'all to smash that like button for your boy? But let me get back to the comments. What has anyone said in the comments? Nothing. That is why Juliana won in the matter she did. Fight could have had more rounds. It would have been the same results. We'll never know. I don't know, man. The way that fight was going, I don't know if Amanda Nunes would. That fight was destined to be finished. There really is no if that fight would have went to the longer rounds. There's really no if in that. That's the thing about Juliana Pena. She took the if out of it. That's the thing about Pena though. She took the if out of it. Ain't no gonna be when you finish your opponent. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. There's no ifs, no ands, no buts, no judges about it. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Juliana Pena took all of that out of the question. You know what I'm saying? So that became irrelevant. What you mean? What you mean, Lolita? I mean, it is what it is. There's no if. There is no if, so you can't apply an if to if it had went longer rounds or whatever. She would have gassed anyways. Listen, that type of pressure and athleticism, you know what I'm saying? That type of pressure that's a different type of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Amanda Nunes, and you guys set up and down. You Amanda Nunes fans set up and down that the Cat Zingano fight was irrelevant. It doesn't matter. That fight doesn't matter. The Cat Zingano fight was old. You talking about? That's what it was about. But y'all Nunes fans, man, what was I saying? You guys were saying the Cat Zingano fight was just so irrelevant. Like, that fight doesn't matter. That was however many years ago. Listen, Amanda Nunes can't deal with that kind of pressure. She can't deal with that pressure. Man, listen, Combo, listen, man. Ain't no excuses, bro. Ain't no excuses, man. No, bro. Her power, but whose power was more evident that night? Whose power was more evident that night? Who was the one laying bricks? Who was the bricklayer that night, though? Who was the bricklayer that night? The bricklayer was the Venezuelan vixen that night, bro. That's the only person that was laying bricks was Juliana Pena. Pena was the bricklayer that night, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So, is her power? Has Juliana power? Hey, mom in the building. What's up? Is Juliana Pena's power been underrated? Pena's consistency was more evident, and you could be right, Combo. That's a good statement. That's a good statement. Pena's consistency was more evident. Yeah, okay. I can agree with that. But it's that type of that pressure, man. That style is just not. Let's see. Marcus Bell, salute, man. Salute, Marcus Bell. Smash that like. Everybody smash that like button for your boy, please. Please smash that like button. Yeah, it's just listen, guys, the lines are open tonight too, so you know what I'm saying. If anybody wants a link, the lines are definitely open. So for sure. So anyways, Pena was the one. It's the style, man. Like, she couldn't handle that style from Cat Zingano. Like, there was no doubt in my mind that if Cat had fought Nunes again, she would have beat Nunes, like, in the UFC. Jacob, what's up? What's up, Jacob? Tisha Miller, what's up? What's poppin'? Everybody smash that like button. The champ is here, my boy, my homie, my home slice, Jacob Janowski. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, I've worked with this guy for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? What a great thing that Jacob has going on, guys. So, my boy's shooting for the moon, and I like that. Jacob. Keep doing your thing, bro. Proud of you, homie. Yes, sir. It's not okay. So Mojo says it's not like Pena didn't get hit with some good shots. She did, but didn't fold and kept pressuring forward. yeah, she kept pressing forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about. And that's the difference between Pena and somebody like Felicia Spencer. Like Felicia Spencer was coming forward on the minute, but Felicia didn't have that pop. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting that maybe Felicia Spencer could pull off a similar type of fight, but Felicia Spencer don't have that pop in her punches like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she just don't have that pop. You know what I'm saying? MMA Art says Juliana Pena for the win. I want to see how Amanda will react when she starts getting tired again. Yeah, like I'm telling y'all, when y'all start hearing, I'm telling you, man, when you start hearing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and Pena, I told you guys, Pena, she has a deceptively long reach. Like Juliana Pena has a long reach. You know what I'm saying? And she was extending those Kobe Covington elbow punches, man. They was just going way out there, you know what I'm saying? And they was getting to the punch, they was getting to the chin before Nunes's was. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. When you watch that fight in slow motion, Pena was just getting to the target before Nunes was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the height difference because Pena's small in there. You know what I'm saying? She's much smaller than Amanda Nunes. Pena's chin is good. Nunes wanted to brawl, and that was her mistake. Yeah. Like Pena, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at that photo. Like, let me go back one. Like, Juliana Pena is small in there compared to Amanda Nunes. Look at how big look at how big Nunes is compared to Juliana Pena. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an evident size difference there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you guys, Juliana Pena came over the top with an elbow, and that's what started it all. You know what I'm saying? That's what done it. Like Pena swung an elbow and it cracked Nunes on the side of the face, man. I watched that fight. I watched that punch. I watched that strike in slow motion so many times. Like, was it one of those weird elbow punches or was it an actual elbow? Because Pena's elbow bends even when she throws her straight shots. But the thing about it, though, she does have that bend, but then they snap. You know what I'm saying? That's where Pena gets her power from. You know, she throws them and then they snap. And when they snap, that's when they ping you. And that's when she says, eh. You know what I'm saying? You know, so those are the ones that, like, when they snap and they hit your chin, that's when you hear, eh. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe Pena won't take that same approach again because maybe that is what Amanda Nunes would be expecting. But, oh, man, if Juliana Pena takes her down straight away, man, and gets top position and starts grappling Amanda Nunes, if Juliana Pena does that, oh, my gosh, she's going to maul Amanda Nunes. Like, Juliana Pena is going, if that's the route that she takes, if she goes out here and she closes the distance on Amanda Nunes, because now another thing, too, that Pena does well, when she's striking, when she's coming in throwing those Bobby Boucher punches, you know what I'm saying, when she's trying to close that distance, those are some hard punches. Those are hard punches. You know what I'm saying? Like, those hooks that Pena throwing when she closing that distance, she caught Jermaine Durandame with one, yo. Like, I'm telling you, man, Pena got bricks in her hands, man. Listen, her power is underrated. Like, her power, she buckled Jermaine Durandame's knees against the cage. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jermaine Durandame's knees buckled when Pena hit her with that left hook. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys. Combo Breaker 99 tells me to send him a link. Bet. Guys, do you guys want Combo Breaker 99 to come on here and chop it up with your boy? Are we calling? Am I talking that much smoke? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. I can't help, you know. This guy right here, man. This guy right here. Tanisha Tennant responding to my post on YouTube. I need to tell Tanisha Tennant to come on in. And you know what? Let me tell Tanisha Tennant that I'm live to come in and talk some MMA. Let me see. Let me reply back because she just liked my stuff. If you're not, okay. So I posted it. But let me get Combo in here, y'all. Combo want to sit up here and talk, man. I already know it's about to. I'm about to be on here for like 2 hours. I'm about to be on here for like. My sister said, "Let's go." Oh, so we want Combo Breaker in here tonight. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Let me see. He got something. He can't stand it. Combo can't stand it. He can't stand when your boy is in here. You know what I'm saying? Spitting the truth. You can't. They can't take too much of the no filter MMA truth. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like they just y'all just can't take too much of the no filter MMA truth. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get it, you know what I'm saying. If somebody put stuff out plain, you know what I'm saying, into perspective for me like that, and I and my mind and everything, every fiber in my being is just telling me, you know what I'm saying. No, he's wrong. Cause no, he's wrong. But he's really right. You know what I'm saying? Like I would feel like that too, guys. You know, but it is what it is. So, without further ado, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna get my boy Combo Breaker 99 in the building. Combo, what's up, man?
All right, man. I come in peace, man. All right.
Okay, I'm listening.
All right. I got two things tonight. One's off topic, but I'm gonna hold that, man. But okay, earlier, man, I was saying it wasn't 50-50. I was sticking with 70-30, what I said last time, right? Because that's what it was, man. I mean, how can I give Pena more than 30% at that time? Last time they fought. I mean, come on. Nunez was a champion. How can I counter out? This time around it's 50-50, but the first time I stick with it 70-30. I was wrong, but hey, I mean,
But
that's
I
what it
knew from the
was.
jump. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all.
All right, all
I
right,
tried.
you
I
right.
tried to make
You
you believe what was about to go down, and y'all just didn't want to believe your boy.
Hey, look, when it comes down to it, I mean, Pena had what she has, like her skills and her style is is just she just got that style that's gonna give Amanda trouble. But man, I think she's gonna be ready for this, man. It's 50-50, man.
Okay, so let me put it like I got it 60-40 Nunez. I mean 60-40 Pena. You know what I'm saying? I'm going 60-40 Pena.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this though. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty convinced that Pena being, you know what I'm saying, the elite, you know what I'm saying, UFC world bantamweight champion, you know what I'm saying, and just pulling off one of the biggest upsets of the year, of the decade, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm pretty sure she won't be reckless in this second fight and take those same risks. If Juliana Pena, the only other game plan for Pena would be to take Amanda Nunes down and grapple her and tire her and beat and pound on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Amanda Nunes is not going to survive that. She's not going to survive Juliana Pena doing that, man. It's just I don't see her. I don't see her winning if that's the game plan. That if Juliana Pena succeeds at taking Amanda Nunes down and getting her in bad positions and ground and pounding and breaking her, because Amanda Nunes, we've seen she can be broken. Cat broke her, you know what I'm saying, and Juliana Pena broke her too. And just so coincidentally, they just happen to be the same style of fighter. But you know, she's not gonna survive that, bro. There's just no way to convince me that she would out grapple Juliana Pena.
Yeah. The, the only thing what's making it tough to pick Amanda is for that fact, man. Like on the ground, like her ground game is just so. Um, Amanda's ground game is good, but the thing is, the gas tank, man, Pena's gas tank is just too high pace for her, and the only thing she can hope for is Pena being reckless. You know what I mean? Like if she catches her open for any type of submission, man. But like Pena is just kind of just got a style that might give her trouble. The more and more I'm looking at the fight and looking at Pena's past few fights, like I can't really say Pena's ever been broken, man. She just makes stupid mistakes.
Right. Yeah. I don't think she's ever been broken. She's been finished. Like she's been submitted. Like she's never been like her will to fight has never been broken. It's never even really been tested.
But the question is, like, do you think Pena can stand up to the power again, man? You think if she gets drawn into a firefight, you think she gonna have that adrenaline and that fire
Absolutely.
again? Mm.
Absolutely. 100,000%. Absolutely. I am not doubting anything that Juliana Pena decides to do in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just there's never been an ounce of doubt in me when it came to that matchup. I was calling for that matchup when Pena was out pregnant. If you go look through my archives, I said Pena is going to be the one that does it whenever she decides to come back. You know what I'm saying? And Juliana Pena she just like I said, it's not her fault that Amanda Nunes didn't bring her A game. You know what I'm saying? Because Pena gonna bring her A game. She brought her A game the first time, and she brought her A game the second. She gonna bring it this time. You know what I'm saying? And Pena to me is ready to. She's to me. I look at her and I'm seeing that she's ready for the fight to be different. She's ready for the fight to be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way it goes. Like, and she's proven that she's better at that than Amanda Nunes. I mean, I gotta just put the facts out there, bro. She's proven that when it comes to that dog fight, that she's better at it than Nunes. So the question is, can Nunes stand up to the power of Juliana Pena if the fight takes place on the feet? That's the question. That's the question. Because who head was getting snapped back? Amanda Nunes' head was getting snapped back. I'm using your words, Combo. I'm looking at this as if I was Combo. Who head was getting snapped back?
Hey, look, they both were getting snapped back. It's just the thing that she couldn't withstand it. So my thing is, I don't think she's gonna take that same kind of approach this time, man. I don't think she's gonna be in there trying to trade.
Who, Nunes or Pena?
Nunes. So she can't be in there trying to trade. Pena's got a better chance. We can admit that.
Bruh, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. Maybe, she gets knocked out the second time around. Like maybe Amanda Nunes hits that sweet spot, lands it on Pena, and puts Pena down. You know what I'm saying? Like if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Pena is just that her winning that first fight in the way that she won it for me was just all I needed to see in terms of how I would think the rematch would go. The rematch can go any kind of way now because the worst of the situations, the worst of the possibilities is what Juliana Pena welcomed and what she won. You know what I'm saying? That was what happened in the first fight was literally worst case scenario for Juliana Pena, and look what she did. So, any other route is going to be beneficial to Juliana Pena now for sure, especially if it's taking the fight to the ground or clinch or just, mauling her and beating her up for 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
You got a 60-40 this time around. So what is it that what is it Pena has to be careful of for Nunes then? Like, you make it sound like she got everything covered. I mean, tell me the stuff that she got to look out for with Nunes.
She still has to look out for, that side of her that gets reckless. You know what I'm saying? I understand that it seems like Pena has corrected all those mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's still in her. It still exists. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still a thing.
what opinion have to look out for?
She can't get caught. Like she can't get caught. She has to be. She has to. Amanda Nunes' submission game is good. Like she can submit you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So the thing is, Juliana Pena has to be aware. Like if she's gonna grapple with Amanda Nunes, you know what I'm saying? Amanda Nunes can still threaten submissions. You know, in any from a lot of different positions. So Pena just has to be aware of where she is. You know what I'm saying? Not rush anything like she did with Valentina. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush it. Make sure you're everywhere you're supposed to be. And then she, of course, if she's on the feet, she has to watch out for that great equalizer because Amanda Nunes has it. I'm not gonna take that away from Nunes. She has that. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
them leg
Nunes
kicks too.
go ahead.
Them leg kicks too.
Her leg kicks, yes, she dropped it with a leg kick last time. You know what I'm saying? So she has to watch out for those. You know, but also, you know what I'm saying? Pena's very defensively sound too, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that works in Juliana Pena's favor. She's very defensively sound. So, you know, she doesn't get hit a lot. She's the least hit fighter in the division, and she's the champion. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
Is she?
yes, she's the statistically Juliana Pena is the least hit fighter in the entire division.
Okay. You pulled up the stats on that.
I heard somebody say it. I think I heard one of her coaches talking about it on Embedded. So I went up and looked. I looked it up,
Okay.
and she's the least hit fighter.
Okay.
Yeah,
In the bantamweight division.
in the bantamweight division, yes,
Okay.
yes, in the bantamweight division, not across all of them, but the bantamweight division. But listen, so combo in your head, tell me, how do you see this fight going down?
Man, I ain't got there yet. I'm just still watching some fights. I haven't got there.
Wednesday, bro. It's Wednesday.
Let me see though. I think Amanda, off top, she's gonna take a more cautious approach. I think she's gonna give Pena a little bit more respect, but I think she's gonna pick up where she left off and what was working. And I don't see her going to the ground the first couple rounds. You know, I see her trying to control the stand up and be smarter about it. But I think it's gonna be Pena using that jab again because she fell in love with that jab. I mean, her jab ain't really looked that good. You know, early years it never looked like that. But
Never.
I think striking is really becoming a part of her now. So I think I see her pushing that pace. You know, and then when she get into them second and third round, she probably gonna look for them takedowns, man. So
Yeah, man.
high pace, man. If it stays high pace, that's Pena's fight, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
if Nunes can control it, I give it to her. You know, if she can make it like, pick her shots, make it boring at times. Cause she can't fight that pace. Her gas tank is still, I think, still a little suspect. But I think if she just picks her shots this time and doesn't get drawn into that brawl, man, she would win. Nunes would.
Okay. Um, Speaking of Pena and her falling in love with the striking and becoming a much better,
Mm-hmm.
a much more well-rounded fighter, dude. How you feeling about Brogan Sanchez and Juliana Miller, bro? I mean, that fight is what, next week?
August 6th, yeah, this next Saturday. Yep.
Feeling about that, and I got two questions for you. How you feeling about Brogan Sanchez versus Juliana Miller, and then how you feeling about the winner, which I think is going to be Juliana Miller against the unranks and from number 10 down. How you feeling about that?
Mm. Well, I know I picked Brogan to make it because she's got the experience. I picked her to make it there. But something about, Juliana Miller, like her style to these girls on this tough house, they just can't handle it, man. They like underestimate her. They just think she's easy to hit, and which she can be hit, but like she don't stop coming. So I don't know, man. When I'm factoring in Brogan Sanchez, with her knee issue that she was having, and just her past couple fights, the way her stance is looking, man, I think Juju might win this fight by finish, man.
You think Juju got it, huh?
Yeah, I think she got it, man. think she got it on this level, man. I think she's gonna, beat most of these girls. What she already did in the tough house, but I don't think. I think Brogan can make it tough for as long as she can, but I don't know if she has that strength, man. I don't know if she has that strength if she takes a fight down to the ground, man. Something about her just look a little shaky in the last fight. It might just been a knee issue, so that's probably what's kind of holding her back.
That's what I said, bro. I hate that she, you know what I'm saying? I hate that she, sorry, y'all, I'm doing two things at once, but I hate that she had that knee injury because that's always going to be like something that is going to be in the back of her mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how good it's been. I don't know how long it's been since that show. It's been a few months since the show, though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So in what condition do you think her knee is in coming into this fight, though?
I think it should be. I think it should be good. I'm not gonna say 100%, but I think it should be good enough to fight now. I think it should be fine. Uh, but knowing, nothing's ever 100%, but I think it should be pretty good for this upcoming fight. So I'm not gonna use it as an excuse for her because she's fighting now. So I'm just saying, like in the long run, it does long term damage sometimes, depending on how bad it is.
She ain't got no surgery or nothing on her, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like it hadn't been corrected yet. So it is what it is. Maybe after this fight, especially I think maybe win or lose this fight, she'll go and get that knee taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, I think Juliana Miller gonna spoil some parties, man. I do. I think she's gonna spoil some parties. She gonna be the contract killer, bro. I feel like she gonna be the contract. Some of these girls that's hanging on, like Antonina and you know what I'm saying, a few of these other Mandy Baum or a couple of these other girls that's just hanging on.
Yeah.
Bro, she gonna be the contract killer, bro.
Yeah, I'm look. I'm gonna tell you, look. I think she can beat some of the unranked girls right now, but I'm not gonna say she's ready for even a top 15 fighter. I'm not saying she's ready for a 15 yet. That's still a long way to go, but she could definitely beat some of these girls, on the low end, like Courtney Casey and Antonina and them. Um, I think my eyes are open if she beats somebody like JJ Aldridge.
Say that one more time.
I said my eyes will be open to her if she beats somebody like JJ Aldridge. And how she does it, like the fashion that she does it.
Mm. I think Juju gonna be a threat, man. And the reason I say that is because it's just the pace that she fights at. It's just you know what I'm saying, like she fights at a different pace, bro. You know what I'm saying, and that pressure style is just is some girls can't handle that, bro. Some girls can't handle somebody coming forward on them.
Right. Only fighters like Manon can handle that, right?
I mean, but no, Manon can. Like, no, I give Manon her props, but you know what I'm saying? Because Manon, that doesn't deter Manon. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, nah. Manon is definitely somebody that can deal with forward pressure, but she, with this fight with Chukagian, I got to see if Manon can dictate, because Chukagian ain't going to force you to dictate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to come forward on Chukagian. So, how good is Manon's pressure game? You know what I'm saying? This is some questions that's going to be answered about Manon. How good is her pressure game? Like, can she come forward and still be as accurate on somebody like Katlyn Chukagian? So,
right.
Yeah, man.
I'm just sidetracking. I was just messing around. I just, I had to bring her up again just to troll on your channel. But here's what I had to ask you, man. Off topic, man. I just saw Misha Tate, man, talking about moving back to 135.
I'm not mad at it.
She was saying that she felt like she wanted to blow her brains out being at 125. She said it was really killing her, man. Like, it's a totally different thing than what she said when she first moved down to the weight. But now she's talking like she got nowhere to go. Like she's saying, I don't know if 135 or 125, but she's saying it's more likely 135 because she says she can eat how she wants now and enjoy the process of training. But my thing is like, what forced her down to 125?
I think
Was it
Misha
just a
seen.
matchmaker?
I think Misha seen an opportunity, the quick opportunity to a belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she can make 125, but we see, T.J. Dillashaw made it too, and look what happened to T.J. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. Some fighters shouldn't ever try to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like dropping down a weight class is not for everybody. Period.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So,
And so it don't sound like she's gonna even take another crack at it, man. So what do you think, man? You think that was it? Like since Lauren Murphy, pretty much beat her back up to 135, you don't think she should give it another shot?
if she's not, I mean, yeah, coming down, coming into it, Misha talked very confident. You know what I'm saying? She was very confident. Oh, I feel great, this and that. Like, she said all the right stuff. But, now she's saying, well, maybe, it wasn't as great as it seemed. Just fight where you're comfortable. But, I don't like Misha making all these excuses because when she went down to 125, she was like, oh, I felt so, undersized at 135. And then now and then she went down to 125. Now she's like, oh, the weight cut was too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like these excuses.
Right. I mean, me personally, I'm like, if she can't really make up her mind at like 135, the girls that seem like they're too big or strong, man, I don't know, man. It might be time to hang it up.
I would say, for Misha, I would say give it another crack. Like, fight one more time. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose, at least you can say you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you lose, at least you can say you know what I'm saying? Oh, I came back after having 2 kids and 5 years older, yada yada yada. You can say all of that. You know what I'm saying? But if she fights again and Misha looks good, like, then yeah, like, keep going. I think Misha just needs some confidence. She needs to win a fight. You know what I'm saying? Say what?
Well, Panny retweeted that interview, and she put a little face up there, so I'm wondering if Panny was about to call her out at 135.
Oh, Panny. Oh, Panny. That's a tough fight, dude, for Misha, dude. I mean, Panny's boxing, man. Panny's boxing. Her takedown defense is good. I don't know, man. That's a good fight. But I love Misha to death. But that's a hard pick against Panny. And Panny's just solid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a hard fight. Listen look at TJ. When BJ guesses wrong, crickets. When he guesses right, he acts like he's Nostradamus. What happened with your Mandy Bone pick? I've already talked about Combo. Have I not talked about Mandy Bone?
Yeah, you talked about it the other day. Yeah.
I've already talked about that, TJ. Where you been? Go watch my videos when I talked about that. Simple. But anyway, man. Combo, I'm gonna let you go, man, because I'm about to shut this thing down. I just want to come on, talk a little bit. I ain't gonna be on all night. I ain't pulling the combo going 8, 9, 10 hours. No.
All right, man. Yeah, you good, man. I just wanted to, talk some trash a little bit, but I'm gonna come in peace today, so.
I got some videos coming. I'm gonna talk about. I gotta address it again. You know what I'm saying? This aura, this narrative that Alexa Grasso is soft. I gotta address it again, bro.
Uh-oh.
People are saying Alexa Grasso soft.
You think so? I mean, who else is saying that?
I love Coach to death, but I'm gonna have to say something. I'm gonna have to tell Coach. I'm gonna have to tell Coach he wrong for calling Alexa Grasso. For calling Alexa Grasso weak. I'm gonna have to get him. I don't think he called her weak, but I think he said, Coach say stuff. He say stuff and he just he move on from it. And he was like, Alexa Grasso fragile. And I was like, oh, he said it. He said it. He said it.
Hey,
I was,
hey, look,
but it's
look,
not. But really, it's
hey,
not just
I
coach
can't
though.
disagree.
Say what?
I mean, I can't disagree on that, man. I mean, but at the same time, I don't think she's. Uh, I just want to hear her call out some big fighters, man. I just want to hear her call out somebody. I just want to hear her call out the beast. I ain't gonna lie, man. And that turned me off when she didn't call out the beast. So
But let me say this real quick. Coach wasn't the only person saying that. There's a couple other outlets that were saying it too. They was like, well, Alexa Grasso don't have the grit. And I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just Coach, but to hear, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to hear, what she called out. She said she would fight Jennifer Maya. I don't think that the Manon thing was ever, like, I don't think it ever came to, like, any type of fruition. Like, Manon said she would fight her, but I mean, Alexa Grasso also named people that she would fight too, though.
yeah.
But I know what you saying. I know what you saying, Combo. You wanted to hear call out Manon. You want to see. Right. You want to see Manon crush her. You know what I'm saying? I see what you. I know what he's saying.
Look, I just want to see a good fight. That's all. I just want to see a good fight. We put it.
Don't pull that back. No, you want to see Manon go out there and start Alexa Grasso. Mm-mm.
I just want to see a good fight, man. That's all.
Manon gonna have to deal with them Casey O'Neill problems one day, though.
Well, you know what? Look, you want to talk about her one day, man? You just get a panel. Get me on, get Coach on. We'll talk about it, man. About Grasso.
For sure. I'm gonna talk about Grasso now. There's a reason I picked Grasso. But there's a reason I picked Grasso. But how you feel about your girl, though? I know I said I was gonna let you go. How you feel about your girl, Miranda Maverick, talking junk to Molly McCann? Miranda Maverick trying to get a little vocal out here in these streets.
Well, number one, I'm gonna say I like it, but she got Shannon Young right in front of her. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't like jump so far ahead and keep screaming Molly McCann's name. Like, let's be real. Like, you got a girl named Shannon Young that you may have beat before, but that's the name that you need to be worried about right now. I know she won that Molly fight, but to me, it's like Molly, Shanna, they both unranked. So, why not just go ahead and worry about the fighter that's in front of you right now, right?
I totally agree. But I just think it was I like to hear that from Maverick. I like to hear a little trash talk from Miranda Maverick because we don't hear that from her.
Oh, no. I mean, I like it, but I would like it even more if it was like she didn't have a fight and already in front of her.
Listen, man, Miranda Maverick, she better beat Shanna Young, bro.
Yeah.
She better beat Shanna Young, bro. She got to.
I remember E-Boss talking about, E-Boss was talking about, I might get a title shot if she beat Caitlyn.
Come on, man.
What happens? She loses.
Come on, E-Boss. But E-Boss would have took it, though. You know she would have.
Yeah. Well, but she got touched up, man.
Valentina would have put her out, bro. She'd have put it. Valentina would have 1-2'd her out. All it would have taken to beat her was a 1-2, bro.
It would have taken a 1.
Right, bro. Like, I mean, she chinny. I gotta give it. Rebus is a little chinny. You know what I'm saying? She a little chinny, but she sticks her head right out there, though.
Mm-hmm.
She sticks her head right out there. But listen, man, it's a lot coming up. I know I ended the same way every time. It's a lot coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got that Manon versus Chukagian coming up. We got Melissa Gatto versus Jillian Robertson coming up. Shanna Young, Miranda Maverick, Nunes, Pena. What else is coming up?
I don't. Oh yeah, Grasso. You said Grasso Araujo, right?
Grasso Araujo is coming up. Rodriguez and
Lemos
is coming up. Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
excited. I'm excited about that, man. We got a lot coming up, bro. We got a lot coming up. So I'm ready to see it all, man. I'm ready to see how this stuff play out. But I'm also ready to see. I'm also ready to hear Bruce Buffer say, and still the UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Venezuelan vixen Juliana Pena. That's what I'm ready to hear him say, bro.
oh man, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna play back the first fight tonight and see what's up, man.
Oh, for sure. What everybody is talking about. Everybody in the comments section start talking about Chuk Fiordo. Yeah, that's a good fight, man. I hate to see Maverick lose to Shanna Young because she was focused on fighting Molly. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Ulysses said Grasso ducked the French beast. Stop playing, Ulysses.
Grasso ducked that French shit. Oh wow. See, I didn't say it. I
Chill,
didn't say
man. Chill.
it. I didn't say it.
Let's see.
Hey, look. Well, no, you ain't gonna talk about this yet. I was just gonna say something about interviews, but nah, I ain't gonna bring that up right
Nah,
now.
go ahead.
Oh no. What did I say? I said I was gonna ask Grasso that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm not really interviewing anybody anymore myself, man. I'm not really doing that. It depends. It depends.
I've been,
I'm not.
but straight up, y'all, comment section. I had a fighter tell me. I'm not gonna say no names. The only person
Okay.
that really knows about it is Combo. But I had a top 10 bantamweight. I reached out to a whole bunch of fighters, guys, on Instagram. A whole bunch of female and male. I have to interview Jack Hermanson because the way Jack Hermanson came out striking in that fight was absolutely beautiful. Like that's what we've been waiting to see from Jack Hermanson. You know what I'm saying? But I reached out to a top 10 women's bantamweight. You know what I'm saying? And that fighter responded back to me and told me, "I'm sorry, I don't do YouTube interviews." Top 10 fighter, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And she said, "I don't do YouTube interviews." And it just hit a nerve, but it wasn't like a nerve like an entitlement, like I'm mad because you're not doing my interview. You know what I'm saying? It felt more like she disrespected the whole YouTube community out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the ones. You know what I'm saying? When you have a fight coming up, we're the ones doing pre-fight videos and post-fight reactions and having, you know what I'm saying, predictions and stuff and rooting for you guys to put on a good show. And if the fight is really good, we're the ones on YouTube the next day, you know what I'm saying, talking about it. And I wrote back to her and I said, and you know what? I said verbatim, I said, and this is why you're a top 10 UFC ranked fighter and nobody knows who you are. That's why I said that's exactly what I said. I said, and this is why you're a top 10 ranked UFC fighter and nobody knows who you are. Or nobody knows anything about you. You know what I'm saying? And I said a couple more things. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what I'm saying? I said I think I may be like the only person on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that gives you any respect for the type of fighter you are, you know what I'm saying, and points out the things that you do well, you know what I'm saying, and rides with you, you know what I'm saying, in fights, you know, to choose and pick you to, you know what I'm saying, win a lot of these fights, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know what I'm saying, and then the response back from her was, "I'm sorry, but I have a lot of things going on right now. So maybe when things calm down and I have a fight booked, you know what I'm saying, I'll come, we'll reach out to me then, and then, I'll do an interview then." You know what I'm saying? And then Combo, I relayed this to Combo, you know what I'm saying? I
Let me
told
tell you
Combo,
this real quick.
go ahead, Combo.
That's a terrible excuse, man. I mean, you catch me when I'm grinding and I'm like, doing more than them at the moment, and like you hit me up, I'll be like, yo, drop a link. That's all they got to do. That's all you got to do. That's all they have to do is say, oh, send me a link. I'll do it right now.
Right, right. I could have took a 30-minute break from work since I don't take a lunch break because I'm a workaholic. You know what I'm saying? I don't take a lunch break anyway. I could have taken a lunch break, you know what I'm saying, and went out to the car and done the interview from my phone in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have taken me 15 minutes of your time to get the questions asked and get what's needed to be, what I feel I need to ask you and what I feel people need to know about you. You know what I'm saying? Get that recorded on video. It would have taken 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But some fighters don't see it. But I think maybe what I said something, made her feel some type of way. Cause she came right back with, when things calm down a little bit and I have a fight booked, you know what I'm saying, reach out to me and I'll do an interview. And then at that point, it's like you really don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying, Combo? Oh, did I lose Combo? Oh, well.
Oh, I'm right here. Yeah, no, I said at that point I wouldn't because it's like you trying to take a pity thing now, feel pity on somebody, and I'm like, don't come at me like that. And that's my thing. Like, I don't look up to any of these fighters. I just respect them, and I'm trying to get them out there to let people know, hey, you know, WMMA is just as important as MMA. But if you don't respect in that manner, I'm like, well, continue to get beat up for nothing. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be good at the end of the day.
Right.
But are you? Like,
right.
That's the same thing with boxers. Like, I try to do things for these boxers because like half these boxers end up broke in no money. You want to at least help push them to another level. Like, how many of these women are going to be able to retire off of WMMA alone? That's the harsh truth. They might not want to hear it, but that's true. Like, why you think they doing OnlyFans? Why you think they posting thirst traps? Why you doing it? You ain't gonna make it off your fighting unless you get promoted.
Man,
I tell that to their face now at this point because I'm like, hey, I'm helping you more than you helping me.
Yeah, and like Curtis Blades.
And I'm gonna take this clip off your video and put it on mine just so people hear that. So they hear
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yes. You have my permission to do that. You know what I'm saying? But Curtis Blades, Curtis Blades is a top 5 ranked heavyweight. And, it took me a whole year to secure Curtis Blades. But he said, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do this interview because he was like, you deserve it. He said, you've chased me down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you deserve to have this interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, afterwards he told me, he said, man, that was one of the coolest interviews I've done. Like, he was like, he said at one point I forgot that I was doing an interview and he was like, I was just talking. And when I was like, yeah, that's the difference, you know what I'm saying, with some of us guys here on YouTube, that's the difference, you know what I'm saying. He was like, yeah, man, you just let me know whenever you want me to come back. And he was like, send me like 10 messages in a row so I can remember. And he was like, and I'll come on. And I'm like, okay, man, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like we're the ones, and I reached out to like 12 different fighters, you know what I'm saying, that day. You know what I'm saying? And only 2 of them responded. And Juliana Miller she responded and she reposted my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's showing love, you know what I'm saying? Because, obviously I sent her the link to my channel, you know what I'm saying? So obviously and she subscribed. So obviously she's seeing that I'm talking about it on the channel. So she knows, you know what I'm saying, that I see a lot of potential in it, So just paying that back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I think it means a lot to us, instead of just shucking us off like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're the ones out here talking about you. But I still may do the interview because I'm not letting it deter me of how I feel about the fighter, because I still feel the same way about the fighter, you know what I'm saying? So I may end up still doing it, so it is. Right. No, Code, I'm not telling you who the fighter was.
Yeah. My thing is, it's just, like, even though we're not the fighters, like, we got people listening to us, I appreciate the people that come through the chat and talk to you or talk to me.
I'm doing it for them.
Yeah, doing it for them, So it's like, if people, I think I appreciate it when people want to hear me instead of the fighter sometimes, So I'm like, I'm always appreciate respect from the chat. So people on YouTube, I ain't never gonna disrespect them. So, her saying that, like I don't do YouTube interviews. I mean, like, okay, like who else is interviewing you? YouTube.
Like, I'm typing your name in on YouTube and I don't see any interviews with you. Like, none. Right. Zero interviews with you. You have fans from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? You have fans in other countries. and you're not doing interviews, you're not putting it out there, you're not letting people, you know what I'm saying, dive into your mind a little bit. You're not letting your fans see a different side of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you this, and then I'm gonna go. Here's where their minds are at. Like, let's say like Megan Anderson. The other day, she posted something on IG, and it's like about people. She's just reading tweets about people saying weird stuff to her, negative stuff. So I'm like, why are you feeding into that? You know, it just seems like they tend to respect the
It's the only
people.
thing that gets a response out of them.
Yeah, that's the only thing they get a response. Like that shows you where they are mentally. Like they have to post something about that to feel good instead of like responding to somebody saying, "Oh, I respect you as a fighter. Oh, can I get an interview? I love you as a fighter." Like they won't respond to that. But if you say something nasty to them, they build off of that. Like, "Oh, can I get your phone number?" Or something. They're gonna post that because that's how they build their self-esteem.
Right.
You know, which to me is stupid because it's like, why are you feeding off the negative energy like
And
that?
then they have
You know. Right.
oh sorry man, I had the I had the damn podcast on mute. Only you could hear me, combo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
But
wow.
the thing about Megan Anderson, I had a lot of hype in Megan. What I was saying, y'all, I had a lot of hype in Megan as a fighter, but you know what I'm saying? She's just not very strong mentally. You know what I'm saying? Not like, you know, what I'm used to, like Carla Esparza, you know what I'm saying? Getting knocked down from her, taking, you know, inaugural champion and had to fight a murderous row of people, you know what I'm saying, to get back to, you know what I'm saying, even being considered to fight for the belt again. Like, that's a different breed of mentality. You know what I'm saying? Megan just didn't have it, but whatever.
Hey,
I
even
don't like
even
Megan Anderson
like
no more.
hey, even Carla, man, like Carla, you know, she want to get a little bit more respect out here. You know, she better pay attention to them fans, man, because having somebody having your back in the long run pays off. You know what I mean? Like having that stock behind you. Because right now, everybody coming, her guns are blazing. You know, about this whole Way Elite thing. You still
Yeah.
need somebody to back you up in that, because I mean, that's your money. You know, if you ain't doing it for the fans, that's your money. You know, so.
Because right now you're not looking good to the 18 to 35-year-old white male audience. You're not looking
Nope.
good to them right now. You know what I'm saying? Juliana
Yeah.
Pena is. You know what I'm saying? Because she went out there and gutted it out. But Carla, you're not looking good to that demographic right now. So
Especially if you ain't cutting people's heads off in there, and you ain't, you know, you ain't taking heads off, and you boring in every fight. Oh man, you you got a lot against you right there.
right, TJ. TJ said murderous row. You better believe it. She fought a murderous row in there to get back to where she had to get back to. You know what I'm saying? So she won some, she lost some, but look at where she's at now. But anyways, Combo, I'm gonna let you go, bro. I appreciate you coming on. I'm about to shut this thing
Yeah, for
down,
sure.
and yeah, it is what it is.
All right, bro, take it easy. I'm out.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Peace out. All right, guys, you've heard it here first. How you got a belt and can't monetize it because you don't talk to fans? Hey, yeah, exactly, TJ. Like I don't know what's going on with these people not wanting to do these interviews, but you know what I'm saying, they need to go. They need to get back. Some of these fighters have gotten away from the YouTube circuit. You know what I'm saying? Some of these fighters need to get back on that YouTube circuit. Start getting those YouTube interviews back out there again. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we help these fighters get to certain spots in their you know notoriety, and they forget about us. You know, it just is what it is. So let's hope I can get some of these interviews out here, but definitely be looking forward to the the Juliana Miller interview, because that one is coming, guys. But I appreciate all you guys coming in here tonight. If you did not, please go and smash that like button for you, boy, guys. Please smash the like button if you haven't. Smash it. But anyways, appreciate you coming on, guys. I might go live for the fight, for the Pena Nunes fight. I might go live for it, or you'll see my post-fight video pop up. So either way it goes, y'all just let me know. But anyways, Colton, I did too. You got that right, Colton. I knew Juliana Miller would make it to the final too. I said it from the jump. You heard it. You definitely heard that here first. You definitely heard that here first. But I said it was either going to be Guthrie or Miller that win. It's either going to be Guthrie or Miller that wins. And here we go. We're looking at Juliana Miller in the finals. So, oh yeah, for sure. She's hot enough too. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're talking about the fights here. We're not. Some people, I've seen comments that say you talk about fighters' looks too much. I'm a man. I'm a man before I was No Filter MMA. So if I want to speak about how they look, I will speak about how they look. Sometimes you can't help it. Like when Maida Bueno Silva did that media interview, she blew me to the back of the wall. I didn't know what to think. She was so beautiful. I love a beautiful woman. But who takes the cake is Tabitha Ricci. Tabitha Ricci. Oh my God, Tabitha Ricci looked like an Egyptian goddess, just with her beautiful skin of gold, and she smelled like milk and honey. Oh my gosh, she looked like she smelled like milk and honey. Now I'm telling y'all, Tabitha Ricci looked like a golden goddess sitting up on a throne. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful bone structure, beautiful teeth, Cleopatra level beauty, and she smelled like milk and honey. 25 million views, Combo Breaker 99. 25 million views. Marlos Conan looking good too. I love TJ. I always love Marlos Conan now. Marlos Conan is one of the most exotic looking women, European looking women to me. Just very exotic, like very European. And Antonina Shevchenko too, just very European exotic women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Like Marlos Conan, Antonina Shevchenko, like just that European look. And they just look so beautiful. They just look so beautiful. I love it. Maida Bueno Silva is another one. Ariane Lipski is another one. You know what I'm saying? Lipski just looked like another golden goddess who smells like mint and what's the other mint and almonds, like almond mint. Norma Dumont. Oh gosh. Oh, Norma Dumont. I don't know about Janae Harden. Yeah, she's pretty too, but Norma Dumont. And save this for the next simp session. I could go on all day talking about these beautiful women. Emily Ducote. Got to give Emily Ducote her props now. Emily Ducote. Viviane Araujo. Oh, Viviane Araujo, y'all. Whew. Alexa Grasso. You know what I'm saying? Casey O'Neill. Like, this is beautiful women. It's another one, too. There's another really pretty fighter. What's her name? There's another really pretty fighter. Who was it? I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like, yo, she's really pretty, too. I said Lipski. Is it a strawweight? I don't know if it's a strawweight or not. I don't know who it was. Oh, no. Oh, Ulysses. I ain't forgetting about Vivi. Oh, no. Nah, Poliana Viana is not, She not my type, bro. No, not Poliana Viana. Nah. Mm-mm. Pass. 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 Hard pass. I'm trying to think though. Who else? Oh, Amanda Ebos is really pretty. Ebos for sure, yes. Amanda Ebos. Mackenzie Dern, of course. Um, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to think. It shouldn't be this hard to think though. And whatever. Um, that's all. That's all I got right now. Juliana Pena, of course. Yeah, Juliana Pena for sure. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely beautiful. Tatiana Suarez is beautiful too, but Juliana Pena, gorgeous. Absolutely. No question. Just Juliana Pena is beautiful. Beautiful woman. Anyways, I'm getting off of talking about these women. Y'all not going to have me on here sipping. This is your boy BJ back. Oh, Montana. Oh, of course. Yes. Montana is definitely bad. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit this like button if y'all don't already hit that subscribe